Well, do you think the Sixers really expect Simmons to be back?
I think they're really trying. I'm sure they're really trying. I know Doc Rivers wants Ben Simmons. I know Daryl Morey wants Ben Simmons. I understand that. He's worth wanting. Now, let's set that aside. Ben Simmons don't need to be in Philadelphia, okay? I mean, Daryl and Doc have had their great successes not in Philadelphia, but they know what it's like. Doc Rivers played in the NBA for forever. He knows what it's like to go to Philly, all right? With the emotional difficulties or psychological, whatever they are, the difficulties that Ben Simmons has at 6'9.5", taking a shot, a layup over 5'6" Trae Young suggests there are difficulties that he will have a difficult time getting past. Philadelphia ain't the place for that. I don't wish that he has to go someplace else. I just wish him to get out of Philadelphia so he can find his basketball sanity sooner rather than later. And there's got to be a deal that will make the Sixers whole or close to whole or maybe even better. That's not about draft picks because the Sixers can win or threaten to win now. But, Tony, I don't want to see that kid have to live like that in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I gave you 2 deals the other day, 2 deals in the East. They could trade him straight up for Kyrie Irving at Brooklyn, and they could trade him straight up for Bradley Beal in Washington, except neither of those guys are vaccinated. So that makes it a little dicier. Let me get back to the original point, because I sat and watched this thing. I watched Daryl Morey sitting there grinning like a Cheshire cat, trying to be a used car salesman, jacking up the price for Ben Simmons. You know, I watched Doc Rivers trying to rewrite his own history, and what he said, and I watched Joel Embiid, who to me always says in every press conference, it was my fault. But he doesn't really believe that. I think when he says he wants to play with Ben Simmons, I don't think he really means that. But let me get to the analogy, because I love the analogy to Aaron Rodgers.
Great analogy.
This is not apples to apples, Mike. Aaron Rodgers was never booed in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers won a Super Bowl in Green Bay. Ben Simmons is booed in Philadelphia, and he never won anything in Philadelphia. So it's different. He should go. It's not the right spot for him.
Green
Bay not. It'll be
is
torture.
Not Philadelphia. That's where the analogy breaks down. I like the analogy, except for the part where Green Bay and Philadelphia, one is no, they're not equal.
No.
Ben Simmons.
No.
If Ben Simmons has to stay in Philly and play this year, it will be like a jail sentence because they're going to treat him so badly that there's no way this kid can have peace of mind there.
Mike,
I don't wish that on him.
They hate him and they blame him. It's a terrible combination in Philadelphia.
Yep.
It's terrible.
It is.
And I love Philadelphia. My kid went to school. I love it. It's a terrible combination.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.